Welcome back to my channel. I go by the name Chosen Spiritual. Today I want to discuss the walk that the chosen ones must have to endure as being elect of God's children to serve purpose here on earth. It's things that you have to go through that God will put on your back, and He wants to see if you can make it out. So what I did was basically just break it down in categories. So we're going to start with the carnal, the matrix, the betrayal, the isolation, and then the spiritual. And then from that point on, from the spiritual, you got the spiritual growth. So you will ascend up and get more wisdom and more knowledge as you progress in the Most High and His Word. So right now we're going to start with the carnal and the matrix. I pretty much put those in the same category because this is something that we go through. You know, this is the material gain, the money, the cars, the jewelry, the lust desires, the video games, weed, alcohol, drugs, bars, clubs, and then the religion part of it. You know, so this is living of the world. This is the things that we desire, you know, growing up as youth all the way up into somewhat in our adult years, you know, before we get the calling of the Most High on our lives. But we all have been in this category, you know, the matrix, you know, chasing money, chasing things that don't even matter, chasing things that we can't even, that holds no value, that we can't even take over to the afterlife. And these are pretty much our God. Video games, weed, alcohol, drugs. You know, we indulge in majority of these things, which holds no weight whatsoever. So we all went through the carnal and the matrix, the fleshly desires. You know, the bars, the clubs, you know, fellas chasing the women, and you know, fellas, you know, we just chasing things that holds no value. Even the women chasing men, you know, we never ascend. We always stay at a low vibration where we chase things that don't matter. See, Satan want to keep us on that wheel as we chase these things. Anything we chase runs away. So if you chase money, it runs away from you. When you chase your purpose, everything that you ever want will come to you. You attach yourself to the Most High, and He will give you everything that you need. So on the board, I'm just breaking down the process of what that we go through before we get to the calling part. And so from that point on, I want to move on to the betrayal. Once we establish, you know, chasing after stuff that don't matter, we get to the betrayal part. You know, where we get betrayed by family, friends, significant others, co-workers, day ones, associates, business partners. And then you got the rumors, the smear campaign, the backbiting, discord amongst brothers, lies, false witness, he say, she say, backstabbing. And then in the Bible, they call it talebearers. So this is the stuff that a chosen one have to go through. You know, we will get betrayed in a walk. You know, and it's designed that way because the Most High want to strengthen you inside. He want to see if you can overcome these things. And sometimes it may not go in this type of order. Sometimes it can be trauma. It can be a car wreck. It could be an almost death experience that wake us up to the spiritual side. Understand, but majority of us will go through the betrayal process. And this is pretty much the Most High is putting us in the fire to see who belongs in our life and who doesn't. You know, you got people in your life that's for a lesson, and then you got people in your life that's for a blessing. So the Most High is going to identify each person in your life that's supposed to be in your life. Understand, because everybody is not for you. You have to realize that Satan will use anybody around you to destroy you. And like I said in the other video, Satan only comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and he's going to use everybody around you to destroy you. People around you are in the matrix. Remember, God chose you, elect one, to do his work. So he's going to surround you around low vibrational people that don't have the same mind frame, that don't have the same walk, that don't have God in their heart. So he's going to use those people to try to bring you down. And so your job is to ascend. So you're going to go through the rumors. Oh yeah, you're going to go through the smear campaign, the backbiting, the discord, all of these things is what the Most High is going to prepare you for, because you're going to go through this stuff. You definitely going to go through this stuff. The crabs around you they want to pull you down to make sure you don't ascend. This is about spiritual growth. It's flesh versus spirit. Who is the flesh? Flesh is fleshly desires, the matrix, living in sin. Pretty much you serve Satan. If you're in the flesh, you serve Satan, because the flesh desires things that you will put before God, before you desire these things. That's your God. So you're going to go through the betrayal. You're going to go through all these things, and it's going to come through people that's close to you. In the book of Matthew, it said a prophet is never welcome in his own home. The enemies will be those of your own household. So it will be people close to you that's going to target you. They're going to try to destroy you. And they're going to do anything as possible to wear you out. Understand? You have to realize these people are being used by Satan. They don't even know that they're being used by Satan. Understand? Because they're living in the world where the connection with God is so far that they're easily being manipulated. So Satan will use those people to destroy you. But the Most High will bring you out. Understand, the strength is inside. Because after this, you're going to have to deal with every level you face, you're going to have to face a new devil. So once you go through this journey, then you become, lied on, betrayed, false allegations, all these things. Once you get through that process, Most High is going to put you in the fire. Then he's going to isolate you. So now you have one-on-one with the Most High, where you're speaking to him, where you're building that bond. Because right now, he's giving you the wisdom. He's giving you the knowledge. He's revealing your enemies. Your discernment goes up. Just like in the book of Job, he's going to test you. He's going to strip everything out of your life. Whatever that you gain of the world, he's going to strip everything. Because you can't carry that over. Because you got the material gain from Satan. See, light and dark can't coexist. The Most High don't want to build a bond with you and Satan, knowing that you bringing stuff over that you did in your previous life. He's not going to do that. He's going to strip you. And when he strip you, he's going to separate you from all these people that betrayed you. Your family, your friends, day ones, business partner. Yeah, he's going to separate you. He's going to isolate you. It's like he's going to put you on the island. He's going to converse with you one-on-one. You're going to be able to hear him clearly because none of these people are in the picture. So now as your discernment goes up, you can read people energetically. You know what they're about. Understand. It's going to take everything from you. You're going to lose your friends, your family. He's going to separate yourself. Separate you from them. Vice versa. Understand, everybody can't go with you. You have to carry your cross by yourself. You was born in this world by yourself, you will die by yourself. But the most important thing is that the afterlife with the Most High is where he needs you. So once you go through everything, just like when Job went through everything, he stripped everything, but Job never lost faith in the Most High. Even when Job's wife was telling him to curse the Most High, Job wouldn't do it. Because he understands that's where the power is at. The light is within the Most High, which he instills it in you. So when you go through the isolation program, yeah, you're going to be you by yourself. Everybody's gone. It's just you and the Most High. He's going to reveal everything. It's you and him conversing, building that bond, building that rapport. He's going to instill values in you, wisdom. He's going to take you out of the world and put him in his world. Understand? So now you're going to go through the spiritual part, spiritual growth. But at this time, in the spiritual growth, you got spiritual warfare because you got family members, you got friends. Some of these people are still in the world. Some of these people are connected with Satan. People doing witchcraft, sorcery, demonic things behind closed doors. That's where spiritual warfare come in. The gossip, the slander, the backbite. That's negative energy that's conjured up amongst these people to destroy you. But the Most High took you through the isolation program so you can defeat this. Understand, that's where it's set. So when you go through the spiritual warfare, it's not far. It's just bad energy that's being projected on you. See, a lot of these people went through trauma and pain, your families and friends, stuff that they could never get over. When they see you ascend in the spiritual realm, they project. When they project, that energy comes at you. So you may get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 haters. Imagine getting more than that. Behind lies and he say, she say. Energy, demonic energy coming towards you, spiritual warfare. The Most High already gave you the wisdom to defeat it when you were in the isolation program. So you'll be able to knock that down quickly because now your spiritual growth has extended. See, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and wickedness in higher places. The higher places is the witchcraft, the sorcery, the backbiting, the lies, the false allegations. It's stuff that you're going to have to deal with, but you're strong because you're built in the image of the Most High. See, he's going to strip all that for you to be able to destroy the rumors, the smear campaign. You dismantle that easily because you already ascended higher. Understand, these people are on a low vibration. So they're going to throw darts at you to bring you down. Dream invasions. Yeah. Witchcraft. Sorcery. Yeah. Warlocks, witches work together. These are Satan's children coming against you to pull you back down to the world. But see, you got a calling over your life that you have to take serious. Understand, gang stalking. Ah, yeah. They're going to hack in everything that you have to destroy you. They're going to make up things. They're going to do whatever they can to destroy you. See, the people around them, and usually as you know, you got 1 or 2, 3, maybe 4 warlocks. But their job is to control everybody's perception of you. See, if they can't control you, then they want to control how everybody else looks at you. And these are narcissists. These are Satan's children. These are empty vessels that Satan can manifest in these people to come at you to destroy you in your walk. Remember, Satan needs you back in a carnal. He needs you in the matrix thinking. He needs you chasing the money, cars, jewelry, the lust. He needs you in that low vibration gutter type of energy. So he can destroy you. And he's going to use family, friends, significant others, co-workers, day ones to do that. But see, now you extended. You went through the isolation. You went through the spiritual. Now you're in the spiritual growth part of it. So yeah, you're going to experience the gang stalking. The gang stalking may vary depending on your calling. If you got a bigger calling, the gang stalking is going to be 10 times worse then the person calling is probably not as high as yours. Understand, this is chosen ones inside the body of Christ. We all have a job to do. We all have different positions, but we're inside the body of Christ. We're doing God's work down here on earth. So yeah, that's what today's lesson was, is I want to break down each category that you chosen one is going to have to go through. Don't give up. You have strength within inside of you. You have God within inside of you. Whatever you're dealing with, call the Most High, speak, build a rapport, because He's going to take you through all this. And a lot of people don't survive the betrayal part. They can't take it. It's too much weight. See, Satan works overtime to destroy you at this part. And sometimes it can be trauma. Sometimes it can be a car wreck, an almost death experience, all these things. But Satan is going to work hard. But God is going to give you the strength to overcome it. So this was today's lesson, is that you chosen one is going to have to go through this. Ain't no way around it. Keep God first. God bless you.